Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Greg, what do they say? Familiarity breeds contempt. We've got a little bit of that here, don't we?
Oh, yeah. These teams know each other very well. So
Denver making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. Here's Nash. He's got 12. Pass to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. The 11-footer, and he makes that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Faried setting the pick for Lawson. And here is Faried, defended by Gasol. To stop the drought, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Paul Gasol.
You know, Faried is a highly energetic player who takes good shots. I like to see him improve on his defense moving forward.
Faried taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A flat-out hustler. Faried is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Back to Nash. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Lawson surveying the D. Faried a screen on Nash. Gasol with the steal. Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Lakers leading by 19. Pass to Bryant. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Fires from 18. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Meeks finds Lawson. For the 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nash outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Lawson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The 8-footer. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Lawson.
Hey, you don't want to give Jokic that kind of positioning. I mean, he's got tremendous touch around the basket.
Gasol screen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It In my estimation, just inexcusable.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, guys. Set up your Laker girl.
Artest, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Denver also making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Jokic. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Ty Lawson. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 17. Up two there. Kobe's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Calderon with him. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Fareed. The rebound by Steven Adams.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lakers leading by 19. Artest left side. Shoots over Meeks. And it's Artest missing. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Calderon finds Jackson. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Nene, the screen. He takes it in. Meeks, good.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Chandler in for Jose Calderon.
Wilson Chandler.
Nuggets on D. 17-point game. Pass to Gasol.
Ball entered from below the basket. Lakers ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Lakers with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Artest.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Bounce pass Meeks. For the 3, Chandler bangs home the trifecta. Chandler's got 5.
Yeah, you'd have to categorize Wilson Chandler as an average outside shooter, so it's important that he keep taking and making these perimeter shots.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
All already they piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Kobe against Jackson. Nene with the screen on Bryant. Jackson has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Adams. Misses in close.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Chandler kicks to Kleber. Chandler outside. Kleber, the pass to Nene. Now here's Jackson. Outside, Meeks. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks. Bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Artest dishes to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Kleber with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 16. Meeks with it. Picked up by Artest. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Clark, this season is really only just getting started. Think these teams are all coming together well?
More or less, that's the case. I mean, things are clicking better for some than others. That's normal and expected. But we've got a lot of time for squads to coalesce and figure their stuff out.
And he knocks down the first one.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And so Meeks nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
14 feet away. Another shot. Hill, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Meeks can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nene.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Randall's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. Hill pulls it in. Lakers leading by 16. Pass to Nash. Randall surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Hill sets the screen for Randall. Three-pointer, and Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Hill a screen on Nene. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. And counted from 19 feet away. Odom's got his first points of the night. The Nuggets trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Meeks finds Nene. Chandler up top. Back to Nene. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Denver calls timeout.
Here's the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
First in three-point shooting, third in field goal percentage, and they also showed up top 5 in scoring. They got a lot of weapons, and they know how to use them.
And Greg, that three-point percentage you talked about made them one of the hardest matchups in the league. They could do damage from all over the court. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nene, the pass to Meeks. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Nash. Jackson kicks to Meeks. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, hard to guard against the length and athleticism of Chandler. I mean, he's good at drawing these fouls.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Wilson Chandler, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Wilson Chandler.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Nene. Chandler scanning the floor. To the inside and stolen by Nash. Odom against Nene. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Sunday, the Golden State Warriors come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Gasol's checked in for Lamar Odom. Meeks with it. Randall on him. Here's Nene. Some solid defense from Gasol.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Jackson. Nene setting the pick for Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Randall kicks to Nash. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, making sure of that.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Pass to Nash, over Jackson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Kleba's got his fourth rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Calderon kicks to Meeks. Nash against Jackson. Over Nash. And again, Denver no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Pass to Randall. Shot from the wing. The shot by Nash, no good. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Meeks with it. Randall on him. Nene finds Jackson. Nene with the screen on Nash. Here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Kleba. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Randall. And here is Hill. Randall left side. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Ryan's checked in for Los Angeles. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Wilson Chandler in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A different look for Denver. Nene, he's checked in for Jokic. Jody Meeks comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Ty Lawson. Gasol is screen on Chandler. Here's the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Man, this has been an incredible offensive performance.
Pass to Meeks. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. On the wing, Chandler. He's got 17. Clock at 6. And the Dunk by Chandler.
Staying assertive on the offensive end, which is what he should do. After Chandler knocks a few down, you know he's locked in and ready to roll.
Pass to Bryant. Now Nash, guarded by Jackson. Gasol, a screen on Jackson. From about 19 feet, nice touch on the bank shot. Nash has got 14 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And here's Meeks on the wing. Chandler drains it from beyond the arc. Chandler's got 22 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
They set the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kenneth Faried.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Chandler. Both free throws good from Gasol. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Faried looking for an opening. Meeks on the wing. Calderon in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Some solid defense from Faried. For Denver, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside Jackson. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And Bryant being an active defender. Credit him for going after the steal to get that break going.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kobe Bryant. Calderon against Kobe. Calderon kicks to Faried. Left side Jackson over Nash. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan Hill is checked in for Adams. And it's Odom in for Pau Gasol. Los Angeles leading by 23. Outside, Odom. Kobe, that's for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Fareed finds Meeks. Here's Jackson. Back to Meeks. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's see the numbers here for Meeks, how he did last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And what a take by Jackson. And he's almost automatic at the line. So you might as well add that next one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Kleber's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Pass to Kobe. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. They set the pick. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Meeks. Defense is right there. Jackson down low, defended by Nash. And it's sent back by Hill. Just 3 to shoot. It's Meeks outside. Steve Nash with the rebound. Nash has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Nene outside. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Kobe against Calderon. Shoots over Bryant. And again, Denver no good.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Free throw, good, Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
He hits both from the stripe. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nene outside. On the wing, Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there. 7 points for Reggie Jackson.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Now Nash. 16 points for him. Hill a screen on Calderon. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 21.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside Jackson. Pass to Meeks. Now here's Calderon. Guarded closer. There's the drive. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Jackson with the bounce pass. And Kleba slams it in.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Hill. Randall down low. He's guarded by Meeks. Taken away by Nene. Calderon in the corner. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And Meeks kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall outside. Pass to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Now here's Calderon. Tight defense on him. Here's Nene. Count that one.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Outside Gasol. Sinks that one from the post.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Meeks passes to Jackson. Nene with the screen on Williams. Jackson from long range.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Gasol. Randall outside. Hill sets the screen for Randall. And it's Hill with the jam.
Takes a bunch of focus to pull that shot off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw drops for Hill. And here are the Nuggets now. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson from long range drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Odom kicks to Williams. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Fires the three. And there's Jackson on the assist by Meeks. Jackson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets. Outside, Odom. Back to Williams. Here's Artest, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
For the Lakers, Ron Artest taking 2 shots.
That's good from Artest. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Denver calls timeout.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second-chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Fantastic. Laker girls. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Calderon. Lawson outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Little turnaround. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 19.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bounce pass from Lawson. Jokic against Hill. Jokic kicks to Afflalo. Fareed the pass to Lawson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Williams. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Calderon. He's tightly guarded. Jokic finds Fareed. Calderon for 3. And Odom pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his 5th foul.
Fouling like that isn't...
Artest on the wing. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fareed's got 8 rebounds in this game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
On the wing, Chandler, covered by Artest. 5 on the clock. Releases. No good from Lawson. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Artest from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Nene. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Chandler against Odom. Chandler, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Lawson against Williams. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom with a screen on Afflalo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Chandler.
Willing that shot in and one.
Carter, he's checked in for Hill. On the free throw, no good. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Afflalo kicks to Lawson. Pass to Fareed. Back to Lawson. To the paint. Here's Chandler, and Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the bounce of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Carter with it. Here's the screen.
Two minutes remain in this ball. 2 minutes.
Fader on the way. That shot, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Chandler outside. Nene, the screen, the 3. Chandler, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Odom with a screen on Afflalo. Artest on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His 3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Ron Artest.
That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.